Hey peeps, how y'all doing? We're here in Ropets and I've got the tea for you guys. So the other day we introduced petlings, and today what we're going to talk about is the other area over here, which it kind of has something to do with petlings because we are going to use this area to get petling tokens. This area right over here, right in front of the food shop, this area right here, this is what the tea is today. This area right here is going to be what's called crafting. So, Ropets is bringing crafting into the game. If you remember when Bev was spilling the tea the other day in the server, and she said there's going to be 3 things that can give you things that you can do fun things in the game. Well, that's what she was talking about. There's going to be 3 stations over here, and I'm going to show you all of how it looks and everything. It's going to be all over here so that we can craft items to use in the game. It's going to be so fun. Be a gadget station, there's going to be a tool station, and there's going to be a potions station. And what you're going to do at those stations is craft things. So, what are you going to use to craft things? Well, you're going to be finding resources around the map. Use those resources that you gather using your pet to craft items over here at the crafting stations. There's so many different resources that you're going to be able to get. Where are you going to be able to get those resources? There's a new area coming. If you remember the other day when I kept saying the hot springs, there's going to be something new at the hot springs because Bev said on update day you want to go over to the hot springs. So let's go over there. You're going to go over there to find your resources. So all of these crystals over here is very fitting, and you want to know why? I'll tell you why. Because back here, look at these crystals. When you go to this area on the 21st, this is going to be, you are going to be able to go inside there. You guys, you're going to be able to go in there, and it's a new area on the map that's coming on the 21st. It's called Crystal Caves. So Crystal Caves is going to be coming, and this is going to be the entrance right here. So we'll be able to go right in there into the cave and collect resources there. All the resources that's going to be around the map are going to be sparkling. There's going to be sparkling resources, or like this rock over here, or they're going to have sparkling question marks above them. You'll just be able to tap them like this, and your pet is going to get them for you. And then you're going to use all those resources to go and craft items. Well, what are you going to do with the items that you craft? Well, I'll show you. There's so many items that you can make, and those items are going to be beneficial for you. Crafting items is going to be on your to-do list. If you remember when we talked about that clipboard that you're going to be using for your to-do list, on the to-do list there's going to be certain things like, oh, you need to craft this item and you can earn petling tokens when you do that. There's also going to be another entrance to the Crystal Caves. But the Crystal Caves is not the only place that you're going to be able to collect these resources. You're going to also be able to collect them at the Mushroom Forest. Okay, so this is the Mushroom Forest over here. So you're going to be able to get resources here or in the Crystal Caves and also in the center of the city. And you're going to use these resources that you collect in these areas to craft fun things to use in the game. Here's some examples of those fun things. There's a yoga candle and a sleep pillow. And so when you create those items, they're going to show up in your backpack under there. They're going to be in different tabs there, but we'll talk about that in a second. First, we want to talk about the resources. The resources do have their own tab in the backpack, and there is a limit to how many resources of each item that you can get. So you want to go and start crafting items to free up space to gather more resources once you reached that limit. It's definitely a lot to take in, but also the resources do convert automatically in your backpack to more useful ones. So if you have a bunch of resources in there, they will convert to a more useful resource. As you see the example here, if you have 10 leaves, then that will convert to a stick. If you have 10 sticks, that will become a wood, and then that just helps you out later. And also the resources can be traded, so if you want to trade resources for different resources, you can do that as well. You're probably asking yourself, well, how do I know what resources I need? When you go to the workstations to create your craft, you just tap on the workstation to see what items can be made. You're going to view how much time it takes to craft that item, or you can skip the timer by spending your gems. So if it takes 30 minutes to create the craft, like a pillow or a yoga candle, and you want to skip that, then you can spend your gems. It'll show you how much it costs to skip that, and it'll create it for you, and bing, bam, boom. So now you're probably thinking, well, why do I want these things? What am I going to do with these crafts that I create? What's the purpose of it all? Why do I want the pillow? Why do I want a yoga candle? Well, I'm going to tell you what you can do with these items now. But first you should know that once you complete your craft, it's going to show above the workstation, and all you have to do is walk right up to it to collect it. And while you are working on the station, there is an animation above the station showing that you are working at the station at that time. What can these workstations create? The gadget station can create a disco ball, yoga candle, pillow. The tool station can create a bottle, toolbox, and paint set. And the potion station can create a workout shake, healing potion, and a clean pet treat. Okay, and here's the benefit of these items, guys. The yoga candle, it gets all players within the radius of you to do yoga for a minute, and it does include yoga music. How cool is the pillow? You can use the pillow, and all players within a radius of you go to sleep for 1 minute, and this includes lullaby music. Of course, the disco ball gets all players around you to dance for a minute, and there's disco music. The workout shake completes pet needs, the exercise need. So if your pet needs to exercise and you're not near the gym, you can just get the shake out, and you're going to get the award. So if it's 25 coins that you get for doing the workout, you get the reward, and you don't have to go to the gym to use it. The healing potion is for the sick pet needs, and then the clean pet treat is obviously if your pet is dirty and needs a bath. You don't have to go to the bath, you still get your reward, and you just pull that out. So all of these crafting items are beneficial for you in the game. And then the items that you create at the tool station, there's a bottle, a paint set, and a toolbox. You might need those at the other two stations when you're creating your crafts. So what you create at the tool station are things that you will use as resources, basically, to create your other crafts. And you can find these items in your backpack. The clean pet treat, healing potion, and workout shake, they're going to be in the food tab. And then the candle, the pillow, and the disco ball will be under the toy tab. And don't forget that the resources and the crafted items can be traded via the trade button or at the trade center. And if you were to reach the limit of the items that you can trade, then it will tell you. And if you have a trade that's there to be collected and that reaches the limit, you can still collect your trade. So guys, it sounds like a lot, but once you start playing and getting around the map, you'll get a feel for what you need to do. But this is a list of the different resources that are available. Like the flower bloom, you can get a water driplet, a star shard flower petal. The glow rocks has rainbow pebbles, glitter flakes, or fire pebbles. And the treasure chest has threads, leaves, and crystal shards. And then here at the bottom has all the resources that you can collect around the map or that you would need to create your crafts. I truly think that this is very exciting. First, we have the petlings that are coming into this update, and then we also have now these workstations that are coming into the update at the same time. So we're going to be crafting, we're going to be having petlings for our pets and ourselves, and there's just going to be so much to do. We're never going to get bored. I was already never bored in this game, so now this is just going to be even more fun. Just like Bev said, we're going to do fun things to get fun things so we can do more fun things in the game. So I'm really excited. I hope you guys are too. And please leave a comment, drop a like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Let me know. Give me your opinions on what you want to know. Any information, what kind of videos you want to see. And I am all the way here for you guys. And I can't wait to get those golden capsules so we can give those out and see some of these petlings running around on April 21st. I will see you guys in the game. That tea was so hot. Oh my goodness. I am just ready. Ciao.
Life in a world that keeps changing. Think that it's progress you're making. Copy and paste pretty faces all the time. Pictures so perfect we play through only 'cause you